something brought you here today. And we're pressed for time, but let's talk about the student community. Of what benefits? We know you have to read to gain knowledge. But looking at the fact that we're talking sports, I mean, it's almost like saying some persons are apolitical. You don't find the majority of persons in this space. Even right here in the radio station, we had less of sports presenters. But here we are combining sports with entertainment, taking people on a journey. How can it be beneficial to just any student of the River State University and some other student out there, irrespective of their discipline, irrespective of what they enjoy doing?
I think it's about inspiration. Now, let me tell you how I got into broadcasting, or how I knew I was going to eventually get into broadcasting. Now, in 1984, I don't know if you guys were born at that time, but in 1984, I was watching the opening ceremony of the Los Angeles '84 Olympic Games. Now, I was in secondary school then. Now, the commentators for the NTA were two gentlemen, Yinka Craig and Akinloye Oyebanji. I also don't know if you guys know these people. But as I sat at home as a little boy watching the opening ceremony, I enjoyed the synergy between Oyebanji and Yinka Craig. I enjoyed what they were saying. I was like saying, I can do this. They inspired me. Then along the way, I began to meet people like Emeka Enyadike. I began to hear from people like Mitchell Obi, and these people inspired me. So just maybe someone within this school environment is listening today and is saying, this guy, when they talk like this, he just called himself a bush Ikwerreman and he's talking like this, he has written a book. Who knows? That might inspire the person. Somebody could be hearing me today and say, this book, let me get a copy of the book, or let me try and see if I can answer whatever question and win a copy of the book. He reads the book and says, maybe I can write like this someday. So there's always something to inspire somebody in a project like this. But most of all, it's about the importance of record keeping. If I hadn't kept records, I would not today stand up and boast that I'm the first Nigerian who has said he has watched 1,000 live football matches.
I think that's it's more like a kudos to you.
Yeah, because I kept records.
Because now, even database issue in Nigeria is a problem.
Let's not get it twisted. I believe somewhere in my heart that people like Kunle Solaja, people like Emeka Enyadike, people like maybe Colin Udo, people like Bode Oguntiyi, Sabo Suji, I'm calling names. I believe that they could have watched more than 1,000 games. It's possible. But they didn't document theirs. I documented mine. So there's an importance in record keeping for the younger generation, those in school. There's also the fact that you should do your best. You should try to be the best in whatever you do. Not everyone will be a doctor. Not everyone will be a lawyer. But whatever you are, you can be the best in it. And people will remember you. When I listen to Excel FM, the guy that does that show, I like how he does his thing. Because you have tried to be the best in that thing you do. And of course, finally, I think that people should show more interest in Nigerian things. Nigerian sports, Nigerian politics, Nigerian entertainment. You show more interest in Nigerian things.
And so, I guess your book would also help some persons levitate in that.
Yes, there's a lot to learn. I tell you, there's a lot to learn in that book. There's a lot to laugh about in that book. There's a lot that will make you cry in that book. There's a lot that will make you panic in that book.
Okay. Wonderful. We're still XLFM 103.7, and my name is Kunle Adejima. We still have Mr. China Achiru in the house, a veteran journalist, and like I said, many things in one man. But we just have to run very fast right now. You're having a book launch. Am I right?
Not necessarily a book launch. The book is set for official release on Friday, the 6th of November, right? It's officially the day the book is out for sale. Now,
this next week again on The Watershed. Stay safe and remain blessed.